today. As of the last time, I think I didn't actually speak to you till about 6 o'clock. So today it's the morning. I'm just going to do myself some breakfast, and I think for the rest of the day we're going to be in the garden. But I think at some point today I'm going to actually bake a lemon drizzle cake and drive them over to my nan's houses, just for something to pick me up, things like that. I don't know, I just thought maybe it'd be nice for them to have, just because obviously they're not by themselves, but they can't come and see anyone and all of that stuff. I've lost my train of thought. But yes, yeah, so I think maybe later I might make lemon drizzle cakes and then go and deliver them to their homes. But when we went to SeaWorld, we got these drinks, bottle things. I'm just going to use it again today. I literally use this every single day. I don't know if Maddison still uses hers, but I think you can get at least, it doesn't tell me, but I think you can get maybe a litre and a half. So, and I can go through maybe three of these in a day. So we're just going to put some squash in here. I also got this one at the same time. I don't know, is that weird? Having Sesame Street stuff as an adult? Probably. Right, my squash string. Voila! I'm going to make some lemon drizzle cakes now. Yesterday Maddison dropped over 3 eggs because we were talking on the phone yesterday. And I was saying how I was going to make lemon drizzle cakes. And she was like, yeah, I'll have some. I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. She's like, I'll bring you some eggs so you can make it. So not only am I making 2 for each nan, I'm now making 1 for Maddison. So yeah, let's get started. So the recipe book I'm using is Tanya Bakes. And this is the lemon drizzle loaf that we are going to make today. I think how I'm going to do it is make them one at a time instead of batch cooking, because I've only got one like loaf tin, so I'm going to do it one at a time. So it's going to take so for the ingredients we will need butter, caster sugar, self-raising flour, 3 eggs, baking powder and lemon juice. It does say to have a zest of 2 lemons, or of a lemon. No, less zest of 2 lemons, but I don't think you get a strong enough taste, so I like to do it with the lemon juice. Okay, so we need 170 grams of butter. And I think the same amount, yeah, 170 grams of caster sugar. Then we're just going to mix them together till it's soft. Oh, and you need to preheat your oven to 180, I forgot about that. So now we need 170 grams of self-raising flour and a teaspoon of baking powder, tablespoon. So now I've added all of that together. So the last thing I did was add the eggs. I'm now going to add the lemon juice. And I don't really measure it. I just put a bit in and then test it afterwards. So our mixture is all done now. So now all we need to do is to add the mixture to the tin. So we've just got like a loaf tin, and I have already done, is it parchment paper? And we're just going to add it to that. I put that in the oven for about 30 minutes, but I mean we'll just keep an eye on it because what we don't want to do is it to really brown and burn at the top. And for that one, I'm just going to start making the next batch. Out a way of how to get the drizzle on it, and then how am I gonna deliver it? Yeah, so what I'm thinking is if I make a cling film, this isn't cling film, tin foil, if I lay that down, maybe layer it, then put the cake on top, because I'm using these for the cakes. So if I was to just make it go like that, so the cakes weren't touching the parchment paper, then I can drizzle it so it will actually drizzle down the sides, put it back together and then just cling film over it. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll think about it. So I'm going to add another 5 minutes to the cake because it's still a little bit gooey in the middle. I mean, there's a lot of liquid in it, but I just want to make sure it's definitely cooked. And there we have it, cake number 1. In that whole time of trying to get the cake shots, I completely forgot that I need to make the drizzle. So we're going to use 150 grams of icing sugar. Yeah, icing sugar. And some of the lemon juice and that's all we're going to use, and then drizzle it on top while it's still hot. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. It's still quite thick, and with the thickness it will melt. So if we made it too watery and too thin, it will literally just soak into the cake, whereas this one, it will still soak, but it will leave like a layer on the top of the cake. That's how I like it. Well, I hope that's how they like it. Quick switcheroo. Okay, so the plan, let's see if it works. Actually, let's just do it. Let's see if it works. So with my skewer, I'm just going to put some holes so that some of the drizzle will soak into the cake. I don't know if there's a proper way of doing this, but that's my attempt. And I'm just gently pushing the icing in circles just so it spreads out a little bit, and then it will slowly start drizzling on the sides and on the ends. Is actually have you heard of the Ring doorbells? We have one in our garden because what was it, Storm, I'm not sure, I want to say Dorian, but I don't think that was it. Storm Dorian took down one of our walls in our back garden. So we already had it as a front door, but then because of the missing wall, We needed one in the back garden, so we bought 2. Okay. So I think that looks okay. So now in theory, I'm going to put the sides back up and then cover it in tin foil, and hopefully that'll be okay to transport to everyone's house. I don't know if to just leave it like this to set, but then where am I going to put the other ones? I don't know. I'll get back to you. So there we are. There are 3 lemon drizzle cakes. This one was the first one, second one, and the third one. Literally, it's just come out of the oven, so it doesn't look that great. So hopefully when it sets, it looks a bit better. Well, Scoochie then. Maddison.
Yeah,
2 meters.
1 second, stay there.
There's your. You like dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay. There you go.
Thanks for the cake.
No problem. So Abbie brought over her lemon cake that she made today, and we're gonna try it. It looks very, very nice. Do we want big bits or do we want to do little?
Just a small bit.
We'll just do the 3 little bits.
Just to test it.
Just to test it. Right. James.
Thanks.
Maddie.
And salt.
Ah.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
Thumbs up.
It's so ginger.
Abbie. More.
Oh.
More. So for dinner tonight we are having a cheeseburger pizza. And for the ingredients you will need some wraps, some minced beef, balsamic vinegar, gherkins, garlic granules, onion granules, red onion I think, or just a normal onion, tomato puree, 1 pepper and some mozzarella. You can also add cheddar as well on top.
Did you miss?
Yep. We're going to have meatballs coming out of our ear-rolls.
Yeah. Well, it's one thing, isn't it? It's supposed to put 15 on one.
What?
Look, it says 15. I think they're supposed to be really tiny.
They're mixed well and divided into 15 equal pieces. Yeah, right. 15 pieces on one pizza.
Yeah. I'm going to do 7. Or maybe more. At least 7.
Okay. Ta-da! Ta-da! Come on, people.